I'm Mehta.
And I'm Michael Marrow.
We're here live at the Paris Airshow. We're doing a wrap-up of day one. Michael, some unexpected news to start the day.
Yeah, so Israeli firms showed up here to exhibit their wares, and a wall popped up around it.
It's not what you expect to see. So the Israeli firms say they set up Sunday night, everything was normal. They came in Monday, and all of a sudden there was a giant man-sized black wall across their booth. Couldn't really get into the booth. They couldn't show their wares. The Israeli government issued a statement saying, hey, this is a French government not letting us show off our stuff. They told us they don't want us to show offensive weapons. We're an arms expo. This is ridiculous, unacceptable. Really big, strong words, directly blaming the French government for this. It's kind of a weird start. Obviously, Israel began offensive operations against Iran just a couple of days ago. There's also a history of Israel recently not being able to exhibit at French shows. There was a lawsuit last year over Eurosatory. It's just a really weird thing. Nobody seems quite sure what's going on. There hasn't really been any explanation from the government or from the organizers of the show as to what happened. So a weird way to start the show, some unexpected news. Some other unexpected news, more in our wheelhouse, popped up today, though.
That's right. This morning we heard from executives at Lockheed Martin who told us that they believe they've finished the F-35's TR-3 upgrade. This means that these jets, for the past year, Lockheed has been delivering these jets, but they've been relegated to a training role. So Lockheed believes that they've delivered the software necessary to really stabilize this TR-3 upgrade. And now they say the decision is in the hands of the US government. There's just one capability left that the government needs to sign off on, and combat capability would be declared.
So why does that actually matter?
Well, because Lockheed since last year has delivered over 200 or around 200 as of today, F-35 TR-3 jets. So deliveries have continued since last year after a year-long pause. But these jets are needed to be combat capable. They're replenishing older fighters. So it adds serious capability to Air Force's the 20 customers around the world who fly the F-35.
All right. So let's talk about themes. Obviously, at the show, we're in Europe. European defense budgets are going up. So we've been asking a bunch of CEOs as we've been talking to them, and you'll see stories coming from these interviews. What's your idea how to cash in on this? What's the sense that you're getting?
So a lot of American firms here are talking about co-production, maybe even M&A, more ways to move production here to Europe to get around some of the trade restrictions that we've seen pop up, also to get in on that share of European defense spending that they're trying, NATO's trying to surge to 5% GDP spending. Right. So it's a lucrative opportunity, but one that is a little bit fraught because Europe wants its own indigenous defense capabilities, and that means stuff needs to be built here, and European industry needs to be a part of it. So American firms are doing what they can to accommodate that desire.
All right, so we're going to have some more stories, as I said, popping up from those interviews as we go. Thanks for watching. We'll be back here for day 2 going forward as well, day 3, and kind of a wrap up after that. I'm Mehta.
And I'm Michael Marrow.